Picture this. A 6-year-old boy in Tokyo, walking to school, alone, no parent, no car, just a small child and a 20-minute walk. Nobody finds this alarming. The neighbors wave. The shopkeepers nod. Everyone smiles. In Japan, this is completely normal. It has been for over a century. But it's not about the walk. It's about what happens inside his brain. In the West, childhood anxiety has tripled in just 40 years. Children are more supervised than ever, and yet less confident than ever. Something is broken in that equation. Japanese parents figured out why. It starts with 2 words. Shuudan Tokou. Mixed-age walking groups. No adults. Older children lead. Younger children follow. Simple, deliberate, powerful. At 6, you are trusted. At 10, you are responsible. No exceptions. When a child gets real responsibility, the prefrontal cortex activates differently. The brain begins building executive function, planning, anticipating, regulating, solving. A 10-year-old guiding a 6-year-old across a street. That builds empathy, judgment, confidence. Children with low autonomy show measurably higher anxiety. The research is clear. A brain never asked to navigate uncertainty never learns how, ever. A child who walked in rain, who helped another child. That child has evidence. Not told confidence, earned confidence. Those are completely different things. Let them order food, pack their own bag, resolve their own arguments. They don't grow confident by being told they can. They grow by discovering it. Now you might be thinking, Japan is safe. That's why it works. Japan's low crime is the condition, not the cause. There's a difference. The real question is what we lost when we stopped letting children walk alone. In 40 years, supervision increased at every single stage of childhood. Confidence dropped, resilience dropped, discomfort tolerance dropped. All 3, together. The equation is broken. More supervision is not producing stronger children. It's producing anxious ones. In Japan, children don't walk alone. They walk in groups called Tokohan. Every group assigned by neighborhood, every route mapped, every child with a role. At 6, you are trusted. At 10, you lead. No adult manages you. You are a real part of a real system that actually depends on you. And your brain responds to that in a way nothing else can trigger. These skills cannot be taught in a classroom. They have to be lived. Every morning, every walk, every day. Skills building one step at a time. When you teach someone else, your own brain consolidates the skill deeper. That 10-year-old at the crosswalk isn't just crossing a road. They're becoming someone. You cannot replicate this with sports teams, supervised playdates, structured activities. Impossible. The stakes have to be real. Fake stakes build nothing that lasts. Children driven everywhere, escorted everywhere, watched everywhere, never trusted, never growing. A brain never challenged by uncertainty becomes locked, paralyzed by ordinary decisions. Then adolescence arrives with all its uncertainty, and the child has no tools. Not because they weren't loved, because they were never given the chance to try. Removing all risk doesn't make the world safer for a child. It makes it terrifying. A child who never managed small risks has no evidence they can handle anything. Ordinary situations become threats. A new classroom, a phone call, a lunch menu. But a child who got lost and figured it out, that child has a scroll of evidence. Real, embodied, undeniable. They know they can handle hard things. They've done it. The principle is transferable. You don't need Tokyo. You need the same idea. Let them order at a restaurant. Their voice, their choice. Step back. Let them pack their own bag. Their decision, their responsibility. No interference. Quote, let siblings disagree. Set the clock. Wait. Let them find their way back. Carry something heavy. Plan something small. Be responsible for something that actually matters. Start small. Start today. Hand them something real and trust them with it. Words don't build confidence. Telling a child they're capable changes nothing alone. They grow by walking the path, one challenge at a time, one step at a time. Japanese parents aren't careless. They're sending their child out because they understand something. The walk is the education. The road itself is the classroom. Always has been. The moment a child steps outside alone, something shifts. The brain rewires itself instantly. In that moment, they become someone who can, and they never forget it. Give your child that moment.